Hello everybody, my name is GoodyDex. Another video. I haven't spoken in a while in a video. Today, well, I wasn't really gonna play. Well, you'll see now. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna talk about this radio that I found in the starting room. Okay, and it's a radio which, well, if you listen to it, it's Dr. Monty speaking, and you've got to play Revelations to figure out who Dr. Monty is. Dr. Monty is basically the god that gives us like all these weapons and stuff. Okay, listen.
Nach der Untoten. That translates as Night of the Dead. I learned that tonight. Been trying to scrub up on my German, you see. Anyway, it happened in an old concrete building on an airfield somewhere in I don't know where. I remember it being really small, simple by today's standards. I think there was a fog, but a lot of it certainly not coming into the building itself. You know what I just realized? You weren't even there, at least not at first. Some other random forgettable soldiers that had the misfortune to live through that horrible night, or Nacht, as it was actually known. There, I speak German.
So if you heard that, it's basically saying how like, well, yeah. Basically, he was basically talking about how Nacht is, well, about, you know, how Nacht was the first map, and he was kind of talking about, if you played the World at War version, about those Marines. Basically, in the World at War version, you played as 4 just random Marines, and which Dr. Monty helped because, well, they were just stuck in here and had to survive. Fortunately, they did die. Well, that's what we think. We don't know what happened to them. We don't know if they escaped. If they escaped, they died. Some of them died. Well, we could tell that probably one of them dies. But I mean, yeah, but like, why is Dr. Monty talking about those? Why is Dr. Monty talking about those Marines? I mean, they were just in here trying to hold it off, and well, he's just talking about them. I mean, they have no like interference with the storyline or anything. Just they were the first map. During World at War, there was no, well, during Nacht at least, there was no like proper storyline or anything. It was just, you know, just 4 Marines. It was just a basic game. Yeah, it was kind of when it was Rux, that's kind of when the storyline started to come into place. But why is he talking about this? It's just strange. It's strange, but I mean, I don't know what to talk about. I did not plan this video. Just made it up. But yeah, but seriously, why is he talking about these 4 Marines? It's like if they've got some like connection to this. I mean, if you go upstairs, you notice you're gonna have to do this for yourself. You'll notice that there are some zombies that are dead, just randomly dead. Like, and if you played the World at War version, they're not there. So it's showing that. When we play as Nikolai, Takeo, Nikolai Dempsey, and Rick Toffin. See, there's writing on the wall and stuff. I believe you're probably going to be thinking now, oh wait, no, so basically these Marines write these. No, these Marines did not write these. They were here, if you played the World at War version. They were here when the Marines were here. So I mean, someone was here before them. I have watched a video on it, and I believe, and if you played the World at War campaigns, you know that there's some guy called Reznov. Victor Reznov. He actually has quite a bit to do with the zombie storyline. Black Ops 3, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. He's in it. And I believe he might have wrote this, or could have just been Dr. Monty. I have no idea. I mean, he did give us the chalk drawings in the box. I don't know. But I mean, why did Reznov come here if he actually did? Was he fighting off here? I know that he escaped from a prison. I don't think the prison was anywhere near here. But the thing is, this is the same writing as if you played the Black Ops 1 campaigns. You know that some of this writing, I think like one or bit of it, like one like that or something. Yeah, no, I believe it's that, yeah, you must ascend from darkness. If you played the Black Ops 1, that's one of the steps to getting out of the prison that Reznov makes. But why is it here? You must ascend from darkness. I think there must be an Easter egg, perhaps in like all of the maps up to Moon. I think they've got steps of the Easter egg. But there's steps of the Easter egg. But I mean, this is the first map, and it says that, and that's the second step. You must ascend from darkness. Okay, so you must ascend from darkness. The thing is, if you play Black Ops 2 More of the Dead, I think in the Easter egg, you've got to do the same steps as when you're escaping the prison in Black Ops 1 campaigns. You have to secure the keys, ascend from darkness. I forgot what the other steps are. I'm not that good at remembering. You can go and search them up by yourselves, unless you're like a zombie campaign expert. Then I believe you could, remember it. Please put it in the comment sections if you know. But anyway, okay. So So why on earth are these here though? I mean, you could tell me by the blood and stuff that obviously they were here, the 4 random Marines. Are they in every universe, or is this in a separate universe? Thing is, not everyone, like, there were only like, there are only 2 maps that are not in a loop. If you're wondering what I mean by loop, every map that we play, Revelations, God, Trophy, Mother of the Dead, Origins, they're all in loops. They'll all continue forever and ever till we complete the Easter egg on it. When we play, that's when we complete the Easter egg. But in Nax, the original one, I don't think it was in an infinite loop. I don't think so, because I mean, like, they just die. We just saw them play, and then we never heard of them again. And either Varrock, the second map that was ever put into zombies, the second zombie map, that wasn't. I don't think that was in a loop either. But the thing is, that actually had something to do with the storyline, because it was at a Group 935 facility, and one of the and also one of the Marines which was sent there was Tank Dempsey, who did escape, unlike everyone else who died. He was then later captured and experimented on, like Nikolai and Takio. Richtofen was the one who experimented on them. So you're probably wondering, like, why on earth would they help someone who's been experimenting on them and experimented them really horribly? Well, he kind of brainwashed them into doing what he wanted, so yeah, who cares? But still, who wrote these? Was it Dr. Monty? Dr. Monty. I mean, I think it might have been, because Dr. Monty is the one who gave us the war weapons. gave us the weapons, the box, the power-ups, and that was about it. I don't know if he gave us a sniper cabinet, but if he didn't, that would have been 10 times better, because who liked the sniper cabinet? No one did. Remember the time I was playing World at War and I traded it out for a ray gun? I really disliked that moment. Yes, but well, I'm about to show you, but what I mean. Okay, look. I think, look, there's a zombie here, another zombie here which is dead, and also this zombie has got an axe in it. So like, so either the Marines have been killing the zombies, or these are the Marines. And perhaps it was Reznov that killed them. I don't know. It could have been Reznov, because I mean that one's been killed by an axe. That one's been shot by the lugs, and that one's just, you know, died. Yeah, but like, who killed them? Or are these just random zombies that the Marines killed?
Double points.
Okay. Also, I want to show you something else. Apparently, if you've heard in the storyline, if you get into the storyline, there are these pylons here. Well, there's only one here. And the thing is, some people are saying that perhaps this has a connection to Group 601, which was a scientific group. I think it was an American group. I don't know. I think, well, that's what I think it is. And Group 601, well, we had nothing on them. We had a poster. It was a nuclear explosion. So I think it's American, because they invented the first nuclear bomb. But we've had nothing on them. I mean, there was some stuff written in German, but the thing that we thought the most was 2 pylons, and we have one in the background of Nacht. We don't know if there's another one. There might be another one. I don't know. No, I don't think there's another one. But why is there a pylon? All of this has been destroyed. That looks like it hasn't been touched at all. Strange. So, yeah. So if you're answering your questions, any questions, Dr. Monty gave us the war weapons and everything. He gives us the golden gun machine. Right then, and the Wonder Fizz. But yeah. But I mean, are there any trace of the Marines? Thing is, in the cutscene that you saw at the start, there was a guy there. There was a guy at the start, and I mean, we know that none of the characters we play as, they're all there. None of them have died. None of them died till moved. So, if none of them died till Moon, then why are we getting that cutscene again? Why have we got another cutscene of that, which we had in the original one? Why couldn't we have a different cutscene of just the loading screen? And if you've seen the loading screen, it's changed from the Black Ops 1 version the loading screen has. Originally in the top right corner, it was that prison. Is it? No, it's not Azkaban. Is it Azkaban? Oh, the prison we play play the map we play at Mob of the Dead. You know the Mob of the Dead, the prison we're at. It was there, and there were four like freeze generators, like things that freeze you up and send you to sleep. And the thing is, in the new ones, that it's not there. It's a storehouse. It's just a storehouse with like Russia on, and there's a man just looking. He's just looking up at like the boxes and stuff, and I'm like, wait, what? Why is this changing? Why can't it just stay as the same thing? Try out whatever they're doing is. Try out how that is the creators of like World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3, and soon to come Black Ops 4. So I'm hoping the storyline continues. Yeah, they made the storyline so complicated, just unreal. Thing is, they just put so much in here. I don't think we've had one map like 100% complete, like solved. Yeah. So, yeah, where was I? Okay, I forgot. I forgot. But I'm just wondering, why is Nat here really? What is up with the radio? Like, do you think Dr. Monty caused the Marines to be attacked? Are these Group 601 real? Is any of this real? I believe if you were at the end of Black Ops 2 before Black Ops 3 came out and you saw the Origins ending cutscene, everybody thought this wasn't real. This was just in the mind of children, but no. Those children are the characters. Dempsey, Takio, Nikolai, and Richtofen. Slash Eddie. Eddie is Richtofen, by the way. It's Edward Richtofen, but he gets called Eddie. And and Samantha and Edward haven't really developed their accents now, so that's why Samantha sounds like an American. Actually, no, that's strange. Actually, now that I think about it. Because if you listen to some of the radios in Kino, the Toten, the radios, when Samantha is in the radios, she's got a German accent. She has a German accent, and like it sounds very German, and she's the same age. I mean, it's the same one from Kino that we hear in Origins. Why have they changed it? I don't know if it's just a mistake or that it's changed for some reason. Or maybe she isn't actually as old as we think, because we normally know she's like 10 or 11 by the looks of her. Maybe where she is, or where she is depends on her accent, or maybe Dr. Monty changed it. Because I mean, Dr. Monty, originally, she was possessed. Well, not really possessed, more like corrupted. Yeah, corrupted. And then Dr. Monty took her away, and like uncorrupted her somehow. Like I have no idea why. Why couldn't he just do it to the Shadow Mountain and then we can forget about the storyline? That would have just been so much easier. He's like, hey, Shadow Mountain dude, can you come with me, bro? I just want to like turn you like good again. Oh, thanks, you made me good again. Okay, now let's kill all the Scotsons and then just boom. We don't need to do anything else. The characters are safe, and everyone lives happy ever after. Apart from the people who already died in the storyline with them. But I think he must have just changed her. And why would he just change it? I mean, he can't interfere with a little girl. Maybe Dr. Monty is the devil. Because if you hear during Revelations, the Shadow Man says some stuff. He's like, why'd you listen to Dr. Monty? He is Satan. He is the devil. I am not. To be honest, I think they're both the devil. I think Dr. Monty's just trying to take over as well. But yeah, he is trying to take over, but like, why would he do that? We thought he was the good guy. But then after we saw the cutscene, we're like, no, Dr. Monty is the devil. We're also we're still kind of hoping that there's another Easter egg on Revelations, because we think that there's a way you can kill Dr. Monty. I don't think either of them are good, but I probably trust Dr. Monty a bit more because he's like English and isn't a weirdo and has kept us alive through this. But I mean, he has put us in a loop. If you've seen the cutscene, he sent us right back to the beginning. Like, right back to the beginning, and well, we just start the whole storyline over again. We've done this thousands, perhaps millions of times, and we don't know this. That's what our characters have done. But I have a feeling Black Ops 4, we're probably gonna end up breaking it somehow. Of course, we're probably gonna end like that, but it just, yeah. Well, we'll have to see what Black Ops 4 is like when it comes out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like button. You hear me? Hit the like button. Go and hit the like button right now, unless you've already done that. Please comment I subscribed if you subscribed, or I liked, and please leave any questions you want in the comments section below. And I will see you next time on my channel. Yo. Okay, that was a terrible ending. Just see ya. Have a good day.